What it do? It's Dreco Jhonny, right? And I'm just coming to a realization of the age that we in, which is the age of awakening or whatever, the age of Aquarius, and we're going through this thing what you call the photon belt. And the photon belt, I ain't gonna get too technical on y'all, but basically we in an age that we only get in, that the world only goes through these particles like every 2,000 years, right? And we right now in the stage of human evolution. And I was just looking at a few songs online. One of them was Justin Bieber featuring Lenny Blanco, Lonely. You know what I'm saying? And another song, Young Dolph, The Land, where he talking about, okay, on Lonely, Justin Bieber, he talking about having everything but having nobody, you know what I'm saying? And on The Land, Young Dolph is talking about basically, the feds trying to build a case up on him, and he like, man, he's supposed to be the home of the free, but it seemed like, I gotta keep going through all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to lock me up, basically. So, I dropped the song. My name Dreco Jhonny, Drecojhonny. I dropped a song called "Don't Know What It's Like," and basically this song, it's a fusion of what Dolph was talking about, and it's a fusion of what Justin Bieber and Blanco was talking about, and it's basically, man, it's like I'm saying both of those things, and it's put together, and it's like, we all going through this process together. It's all been said before, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new that we saying, you know what I'm saying? Or it ain't no movement, I don't think, but it's just something that we all feeling, that we all connected, we all becoming in unity, and that's what the photon particles in the belt do. It brings humanity to closer together. And I'm gonna just say this quickly, like, we all know that this country was built off of the fear of our forefathers. And I say off of the fear because the fear is what made them, treat us the way that they did. You know what I'm saying? The fear that we was gonna do certain things and try to take over, or whatever the fuck the fear was, you know what I'm saying? It was built off of fear. And now we're getting to a point where, like, I don't know if y'all remember when the Nene and all that first came out, when all the dancing first came out. I'm talking about, it was like a wave of unity across America, across the world. It just hit all of a sudden, like boom, at one time. And you know what I'm saying? Dancing brought, through music, all of us came together. Everybody. I'm talking about black, white, African, Chinese, and we all, through the internet, through the tools that, the white man has created, you know what I'm saying? We all have came together as one, as a unit. But we still got problems that we trying to work out. And I think the key to working out our problems is going back and seeing what mistakes were made and fixing those errors, because the system is still based off of the forefathers. Like, it's still based off of some shit that happened, like, we in year 2020, right? The system still based off of shit that happened in the 1700s, 1800s. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But yeah. So I believe if some kind of way, I would like, as a black man, to be a part of a say-so in the changes that's made. Black people, maybe we can vote for it. Maybe you can create a party, or maybe y'all can do it and get our opinion. I don't know how y'all would do that, but I'm gonna leave it up to y'all, because y'all the engineers, y'all the creators, y'all the architects, y'all are who can make this change happen. You know what I'm saying? Once this change happens, I feel like the abuse of power that we experiencing right now, the abuse of power, we all capable of it, you know what I'm saying? In history, it says the Pharaoh abused his power and he was killing babies and blase, blase, blase. I ain't gonna get into all that, but I'm looking at today, where there is clearly has been an abuse of power, you know what I'm saying? And they actually thinking about defunding the police right now in a lot of areas or whatever. But I don't necessarily like. I believe it's deeper than that. It's got to be woven in the fabric, just like it was like all of the fear that made us want to do all these things to each other, these negative things like lock each other up, you know what I'm saying, get a women child support and break up the family, like different things like that. If we start to work on those things one by one, like we can start to forgive each other. If we start to give each other something where we feel like we being treated fairly, you know what I'm saying, and that's what's gonna heal the world. If not, then I mean, it's you really fighting against God's will if you don't, because right now what's happening is humanity is coming together, and anything other than that, if you sticking with what happened in the Dark Ages and what happened in the 1700s and 1800s, and you still got that mindset, what's gonna happen is, you know, karma is coming. So God's wrath is coming, God's atonement is coming, God's judgment is coming. So we need to make sure that we right in our hearts, you know what I'm saying? And I be hearing a lot of black people talk about the white man this and the white man that, you know what I'm saying? But I always hit them with the, what about your own brother? What about your own neighbors and stuff who do stuff to you? You know what I'm saying? We still got to find it in our heart to forgive each other and work out our problems in the end, which is what it's all about. You know, any business, any CEO that's having problems with an organization or whatever, that's what keeps a business running smooth, is working out those problems, not sweeping them up under the rug so they can come back and bite you in the ass later. It's about working on those problems and actually solving those problems, figuring out how can you make it more effective, how can you, you know, because I'm gonna tell you something, you can only keep a veil over somebody's eyes for so long before they see again. And we going through the age of awakening, and a lot of people is seeing stuff. And you know, it ain't just me, it ain't just Dolph, it ain't just Justin Bieber, it ain't just, you know what I'm saying, a few people. It's a lot of people. It's a huge awakening going on, and it's a lot of unity going on. Like, people are starting to come together, and it's I really feel in my heart that it's God's will, and we can't fight against God's will, the Creator's will. By God, I mean the actual Creator, the one who delivered us over here in the first place. Because just think about it, if it wasn't in God's will, then it would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? So I believe everything happened for a reason. We got to be willing to forgive each other. You know, the Bible say we did this and we did that. Y'all gotta find it in y'all heart to forgive us and don't operate off of that same fear no more. We gotta find it in our heart to forgive y'all, and we can't operate off of that same fear no more, because, you know, the police killing us out of fear and out of hatred. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And all we were trying to do, and all we ever been trying to do, was be treated fairly, and that's what it's all about. But yeah, Dolph, I love the song, you know what I'm saying? I seen the whole video where you was laying face down on the flag, and the police had the gun in your head and you smashed the window. Man, I like the whole video. It's a cool video. Justin Bieber, Lenny Blanco, I seen your video. It's a real touching video. I would like for y'all to check out my new song that I got called Don't Know What It's Like. And it's like to a reggae beat. But it's like got like a Michael Jackson feel to it, like a rock star feel, like. But it's a hard song though. And my name is Dreco space Jhonny. Go check me out. And like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Show me some love. If you like it, I'm an independent artist or whatever, you know. If y'all trying to pull me in, whatever you want to do, I'm with it. Dreco Jhonny. But yeah, I just thought I'd get in here and try to offer a solution. I ain't got the answer to the whole problem. We're going to have to come up with that together or whatever, but I really feel like we getting close to it. That's what I feel like. And I don't want to get closer to war. I want to get closer to the answer and solve what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So look, salute. Much love. It's good to see you. Hopefully it's good to see me right now. You know, I've been going through a lot, but hey, It's all good. God is good. Covered in the blood of Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Praying every night, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And I love you. And look, remember this. If you stay prayed up, a family that prays together stays together. So you rather make that sacrifice of prayer than to have to sacrifice something that you love very dearly. So look, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. This every day, every morning. You're supposed to pray. And look, I pray every morning and every night. So look, just follow that advice and you're going to be all right in this world. And, you know, sometimes you got to give to receive. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on right now with the corona and all that. Sometimes you got to give in order to receive. Everybody be having their hand out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But yeah, much love though. Dreco Jhonny. Check out that Don't Know What It's Like. Cause you don't know what it's like. A lot of people don't know what it's like. And I'm explaining what it's like. Like, I've been going through a lot of stuff and I'm explaining it in this song. You know, I got another joint called Ride. But it's my last 2 songs though, and it's on my page. Subscribe if you feeling it, if you really feeling it. And look, I'm out. Love you. Signing out.